never saw you. I fell in love when you entered the room.
It's called Robert.
Robert. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Robert. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hooray! Blow it out, Robert. Woo! Yay! You happy now? Yeah?
You are the one I choose. I wanna grow old with you. I'm nothing without you. I don't know what I would do without you.
Good morning, everyone. It's Saturday the 12th of February today. I'm just having my coffee. It's one of these mornings where I'm really tired but I couldn't sleep, so I've got up. The kids have all had breakfast. They had some blueberry muffins that I made the other day and some fruit and yoghurt, and then now they've gone to go home and get ready. Well, Bill's already ready. They sent him up when he finished, but the other two have gone to get ready, and fingers crossed to do it because they're usually quite good. Stan might need a little bit of help sometimes with like socks and stuff. But we've got a busy day today. Part of it is work related, so you'll see some of what we're doing today in like a future piece of work, but it'll be over on Instagram with Yo Sushi, which I'm really excited about. Like, obviously it's well known that I'm not a seafood lover, but I love veggie sushi and I love like any type of like Asian cuisine, and they do all sorts. Like I know that, so I'm really excited to go and take the kids. I think it'll be a really fun experience for them. We're going to the Trafford Centre because that's where there are like 2 local tours and that's one of them. And then we're going to go to the cinema afterwards, but obviously I'm really excited, but I'm also slightly nervous because whenever I've got a job on that I know I need to get like content for, everybody else is in like a fun mood and I'm like, oh, I hope that I do a good job, I hope that I get like this like done okay, but also like it's that balance between like doing work but also not being intrusive on like a family moment. So it's really, it can be quite delicate to sort of balance sometimes, but I'm excited to do that, and I just really hope I do a good job. And then before we go, actually, we've got to do Daisy swimming lessons, and I have to medicate one cat. My friend's away again, so I'm like cat sitting, so to speak, and one of the cats had epilepsy, so I'm giving him his medication over the weekend, so I've got to remember to do that. And then we can just go and enjoy ourselves, which should be quite nice. But I thought I would check in now while it's quiet, because otherwise I'll forget to do this bit, because I feel like the morning's gonna like ramp up really quickly and I should probably like get ready and wash my hair and stuff, but for now I'm gonna enjoy this brew, so I'll see you in a bit.
Come a little closer, I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower, I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Falling in love. You set my wheels in motion.
So we are back from our lovely day out. Oh my god, that was so nice. It's just weird to be at that stage now where I have children and we can all go to the cinema together as a family, because when, like, pre-COVID, obviously Stan was 1 and Mark used to take Daisy and Bill to the cinema at the Trafford Centre, and I would just walk around the Trafford Centre with this baby because I couldn't take him in, so I've never really been with them. And to just all be there as a family, especially after the last 2 years where we've not been able to do much at all, it was just so good. The food was incredible. I'm 100% going back there. That was wicked, and we've just had such a nice day, and I'm feeling really good now. I'm just on the way to medicate the cat. I don't know if I've said that. My head's gone, to be honest, but it's nice to get a bit of fresh air. I accidentally started filming by accident then. I just pushed the button and I was like, why have I done that? But yeah, I'm gonna sort the cats out. Mark's sorting the kids out back at home, then gonna feed them, hopefully get them like occupied and in bed, and then we're gonna celebrate Valentine's Day tonight with our M&S meal deal, which I'm really excited about actually, and we'll just try and be like, you know, semi-romantic, I suppose. But yeah, it'd be good. It's been a really nice day actually, and just a good wholesome family day. But yeah, I'm on cat duty now, so see you in a bit. Right, would you like me to feed it to you again? Should we try the bit with the most medicine in? Yeah? And this instead. No, you can't have the whole packet. Hello everyone, I'm home now. In fact, I'm just gonna turn
we're just about to move the mile mark at the end of the run until I show.
Just missed Madonna Ray of Light, and it was a really good throwback, to be honest. I did the cats. I've got to do those one more time in the morning, and that's all sorted. And we are just home. Bill is playing on the Switch in his room, chatting to his mates. I have got some comfy clothes on. I'm actually going to do what I often do at this time and take my blinking bra off, because there's no need for that right now and it's a lot more comfortable. I was going to go and walk the dog, but Mark was like, I'll do it because it's dark, and oh, I just went on the floor. I was aiming for the table. Never mind. Yeah, he was like, I'll do it, just in case it's dark, bless him. The kids are having cucumber little mini pizzas like this big, and then some potato waffles, which isn't very creative, but they were eating edamame earlier, and they've like tried new things and stuff. And Bill was even like, what are we having for tea? Because I don't know if I really want anything big, because we just like too many sweets, too much popcorn, too much ice blast. I got an ice blast. It was well nice. I really like them. I don't know how they can make them that sweet without, like, because they're sugar free now, aren't they? Obviously I know there's sweetener in it, but it's very effective at what it does. And yeah, Sing 2 was really worth going to see, by the way, especially, you know, it's like a kids film that obviously you go with your kids to watch it, because like kids can't go to cinemas on their own and stuff. It was one of those where you still got a kick out of it as a parent. You know how like a lot of Disney movies do, where there's little like quips that only parents would get, or jokes that parents would get. And the music, there was some really, really good throwbacks, and it was a nice little plot to it as well. I definitely recommend seeing that if you haven't already, because we really enjoyed it. And it was just so nice to see people like doing stuff, doing the shopping, like teenagers hanging out together, and like couples walking hand in hand, or like families and like babies in pushchairs and stuff. And I know that sounds like, I know it's corny, but I still have moments sometimes where I'm like, oh gosh, look at all these people. Like it's almost like I've forgotten what it's like. So I really enjoyed today. It was really good, really good. I had such a nice time, and it was nice to have a plan for the weekend, because a lot of the times we just kind of have clubs or birthday parties, but we've obviously not like been doing much as a family because we've only just come out of the other side of like, you know, Christmas and all the uncertainty then, and I'm so ready for this year to be a nice year. I really want it to be like a nice year for everyone. Fingers crossed, it seems to be going in the right direction. And yeah, what are we doing? We're having our M&S meal deal, as I told you. In fact, I've got it here. Would you like to see what we've got? I will go and get it. Here we go. Let's just make these plates. I'm gonna have a sip of my 7-Up because I'm really thirsty. We, to start, are having the melting oak fire camembert and oat cakes. I have a couple of chutneys in that we can have with this, and maybe some like salad on the side or something, I don't know. But we're having that. That looks really nice. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably already seen this. And then for the main, I went for the lamb. So it's a rack of British lamb with mustard, honey and herb crust. And it looks like that, which is really yummy. I always tend to go the lamb, like stuff like this, because it's quite an expensive meat, so we don't eat it a lot, because to feed all of us, like a leg of lamb or whatever it is that you would buy is proper expensive compared to other types of meat. Potato dauphinoise to have as a side. It was only one side, so I also bought some extra asparagus while I was at M&S, and we also have like some other veggies in, so depending on, I mean that's quite a big bunch, we might not need any more. I've also got like some tender stem broccoli and that kind of thing, I've put that on as well. And then for dessert we've got the Love Heart churros with like cinnamon sugar and a rich chocolate dip, and you get 2 each. I'm not a massive dessert person if I'm honest, but Mark likes a pud, and I will save some strawberries with that as well, I think. So that's what we're having, and it also came
vaguely of the Yellow Vest protest 3 years ago.
With a Prosecco, or you could get like chocolates. Now, Mark doesn't drink wine or Prosecco, he's very much like a bourbon, whiskey, the occasional cocktail if it's like a bourbon or whiskey based one, beer kind of man. And then obviously like the only options were available were like wine or Prosecco. And I would have got the chocolates, which is the other option you could get, but we have had so much chocolate since like my birthday, Christmas, that I knew that we'd get them and not want them after the churros, so I got this. And like we have stuff in like to make Negronis and that kind of thing, old fashions we could make tonight, or I could just use this. I don't know, but I'm really excited to like celebrate it tonight. I know it's not going to be what you do pre-children, but we've never done any dates like without at least our child, so we're just going to try and get them occupied. I think what we'll do, because obviously Bill stays up a bit later, we might tell Bill and Daisy to stay in the living room, and then we will come in here, because at least we can like stick the radio on and eat at the table, have a chat, which is what we normally do when we're inside and we're trying to be like datey, and then put something on telly or something like that. We'll just have to see how it goes. Hopefully the kids go to bed. I think they're knackered because we've really worn them out today and they've had a really nice day, so I feel like the chances are good for us. They'll go in our favour, but I'm just gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Nobody wants me. They're playing Lego Jurassic Park, I think, in the front room. Stan and Daisy are obsessed with those games, to the point where Mark's thinking of getting Stan a superhero Lego game for his birthday, and we might get Daisy the Frozen one, like there are a few like princessy type ones, because obviously Bill plays predominantly on the Switch and Mark has an old PlayStation, so we have some games for that we had when Bill was a bit younger, so these games are like proper old now. But now they're starting to get interested, and I think obviously because they've got an older brother and they see what he does, and when he has friends around they all like play together and stuff. I think they're just growing up a little bit quicker. Like I don't want them to be on the telly or playing games 24/7, but I think it'd be quite nice to them to have games that are like more suited to their like tastes, because Stan is massively into superheroes in like a really big way, and then Daisy just loves anything super like stereotypically girly. I suppose she's a lot like me. I don't know why I'm telling you that anyway, but their birthdays are really soon. Stan's is in March. Hi Stan. Yeah. So apparently there's something wrong with the mission that they're doing, and now he's having a wee, so it's probably as good a time as any to go. Might put my feet up, you know, and listen to the radio and just chill for a bit, or even finish the 7-Up and have a glass of this. That sounds pretty good actually.
I can't let you go, baby. I just wanna tell you that. No, 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 no. Yeah. All of my friends say, girl, you better take care, 'cause that man is trouble.
After you finished, is that what you need to put your arm in?
Go deep down, I know I might be headed for teardrops. Now that you got me started, I just
What are you doing?
I've been looking for love so true. When I was down and out, along came you. Though you might be a liar and a cheat too, I just can't quit you now 'cause I love you.